honored to be here at the Isame Forum. This organization is the youngest service organization and yet the largest service organization in the world. And we do so many things. This world has changed a lot since it was founded in 1917 by Melvin Jones. Melvin Jones started out by being a business club, which failed. And he realized very quickly that you can't get very far in life until you help somebody else out. And that was our driving force of this organization. Our driving force in the simple model of we serve. It's what we've done for 105 years with this organization. It's something that we need all over the world. And when Melvin Jones was a great visionary and knew where we had to be as a society. And when Helen Keller came to the Lions in 1925 and asked us to be Knights of the Blind, that gave us some purpose. And that gave us some... I've been a very proud Lion, seeing the things that have happened since this pandemic hit, and how we became very resourceful, and how we can find new ways in order to serve, which is our motto. You know, the United Nations has anticipated since COVID that we would have 40% more people in need of humanitarian efforts than we had pre-pandemic. And I'm so proud when we look at and what we've seen, the projects that have happened here, and the projects that have happened all over the world, that it makes us very proud in what we have to do. We had to change. We had to think differently on how we did things. We had to have, you know, we do a lot of vision screening. We had to find out how we can do this safely with everybody. Love about this organization is the things that we do in so many different areas, including anytime there's a disaster. There's 15% more disasters in the world now than there has been in the past. And we have things like war and things that affect each and every one of us. And with the Lions, because we're in over 200 countries, we've got boots on the ground everywhere. So when there's a disaster, there's an earthquake, there's monsoons, there's floodings, there's things that happen in all of our countries, we have the infrastructure in there that we can help. Our foundation has done a wonderful job in being able to provide Lions and Lions clubs things they couldn't normally do on their own. We have a foundation that has given away over $1.2 billion since we started it up. And the really neat thing about our foundation is we just got off a very aggressive campaign of raising $300 million just prior to pandemic until now in a 3-year time period. And we raised over $325 million. But the nice thing about our foundation is that whenever we raise money, whenever we get service, whenever we do things and we provide money to our foundation, 100% of that money goes out to those in need. There's not overhead. It's
work that Lions Clubs International is doing. I can only briefly tell you that the first Lions Club in India was started in the year 1956. Since 1956 to 2022, we have grown, and today there are Lions Clubs in every state and every union territory of India. And we have more than 8,000 Lions Clubs. We are in India. And there are about 290,000, that's 290,000 plus Lions members, men and women, young adults, people from all parts of the country, all ethnic backgrounds, all ages, who are members of this association. And Lions are working to support the communities, to support the causes in our own country, wherever there are natural disasters, whether it was the super cyclone in Odisha, whether it was the tsunami, whether it is any of the regular floods, any earthquakes, at any point of time, Lions take up the responsibility. We have been working in supporting education. Lions run more than 160 schools in India. We run 38 blood banks in India. We run 45 dialysis centers in India. We run 156 eye hospitals in India, and many more scores of general hospitals, environment programs, vocational training centers. I mean, these projects are situated in all parts of the country. Even in Visakhapatnam, you have a very famous cancer treatment unit run for, I think, more than 20 years.
With your permission, present and please breathe in the local language. మిత్రులందరికీ మరొకసారి నమస్సులు తెలియజేస్తూ, లయన్స్ ఇంటర్నేషనల్ ప్రపంచంలో అతిపెద్ద సేవా సంస్థ, 14 లక్షల పైచిలకు సభ్యులు, 210 దేశాల్లో విస్తరణ. ముఖ్యంగా భారతదేశం ఇవాళ అత్యంత ఎక్కువ సభ్యులు ఉన్నటువంటి లయన్స్ సభ్యులు ఉన్న దేశం. ఏపీ సింగ్ గారు చెప్పినట్టు 8,000 లయన్స్ క్లబ్స్, మరి సుమారుగా 3 లక్షల దగ్గర సభ్యులు ఉన్నాం. ప్రతి సభ్యుడు ఎవరో ఒకరి కోసం ఏదో ఒకటి వాళ్ళ కమ్యూనిటీ కోసం చేయడమే ప్రాధాన్యంగా పెట్టుకుని చేస్తున్నటువంటి గొప్ప సంస్థ. మన విశాఖపట్నంలో 1958లో ఈ వ్యవస్థ ఇక్కడ ప్రారంభించబడింది. మీకు తెలుసు, విశాఖపట్నం బ్లడ్ బ్యాంక్ అని, విశాఖపట్నంలో క్యాన్సర్ హాస్పిటల్ అని, మరి కొన్ని కొత్త ఇనిషియేటివ్ విశాఖపట్నానికి తీసుకురావాలనే ప్రయత్నంలో ఇంటర్నేషనల్ ప్రెసిడెంట్ గారిని ఇక్కడ తీసుకురావడం, ఇక్కడ సుమారుగా 2,000 మంది లయన్స్ భారతదేశం నుంచి, బంగ్లాదేశ్ నుంచి, అమెరికా నుంచి, యూరోప్ నుంచి, ఆఫ్రికా నుంచి, ముఖ్యంగా భారతదేశంలో ఉన్న అన్ని ప్రాంతాల నుంచి రాడిసన్ బ్లూలో రాబోయే 5 రోజులు 16వ తారీఖు నుంచి 19వ తారీఖు దాకా ఎన్నో కార్యక్రమాలు చేపడుతున్నారు. గొప్ప విషయం ఏంటంటే, లయన్స్ క్లబ్స్ ఇంటర్నేషనల్ ఫౌండేషన్, మా ఫౌండేషన్ గత 4 సంవత్సరాల్లో ప్రపంచంలో ఎన్నో ఇబ్బందులు ఎదుర్కొంటున్న ప్రాంతాలని ఆదుకోవడం కోసం ఒక నిధిని క్రియేట్ చేయడం. ఆ నిధి వారు చెప్పారు $325 మిలియన్, అంటే 2,600 కోట్ల రూపాయలు. ఇది అన్ని ప్రాంతాల్లో అన్ని రకాల ప్రాజెక్ట్స్ ద్వారా అందించే ఉద్దేశమే ముఖ్య ఉద్దేశం. ముఖ్యంగా ఎల్లుండ ఉదయం 17వ తారీఖున డయాబెటీస్ అవేర్నెస్ ప్రోగ్రామ్ ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ లయన్స్ డయాబెటీస్ ఫౌండేషన్ ప్రారంభిస్తూ వారి చేతుల మీదుగా ఈ కార్యక్రమం చేయాలని